What is up, my people? Good morning. As you can see today, we're not at the Grand Marina starting the video. We came in this bigger boat today. We're here in the Celebrity Reflection. We're gonna do a little bit of shark diving today. We got the shark dive tour. I got my dive gear here with me. And let's see how it goes, because the sea's kind of choppy today. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna go to the reef and we're gonna do some reef shark diving. Let's see. Buenos días, mi gente. Estamos aquí, mira. En el crucero aquí vinimos, estamos en Bimini. Mira, está un poquito picado el mar. Pero quédense mirando el video porque vamos a nadar con los tiburones hoy. Vamos a ver cómo nos va esto. Alright people, stay tuned. Remember to like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Alright guys, so we're getting in the boat here. Llegamos al barco que nos va a llevar a los tiburones, mi gente.
Alex, right above your head with your own white tea bag, front to back. That's where the life jackets can be found. Okay guys? Event of any medical emergencies, we got medical first aid kit.
Bueno, mi gente, aquí vamos hacia el lugar. Tuvo que apagar el audio, el video, porque tenía música puesta por el lío del copyright y eso. Ahí vamos saliendo por el canal de Bimini para afuera. We're headed out, guys, through the Bimini channel. We're coming out. We're going towards the spot already. I had to turn the background off because of the music they were playing. It's a pretty big boat. It's pretty choppy and it's moving pretty stable. Everything looks good. Ahí vamos saliendo, mi gente, hacia el lugar. Aquí ya llegamos al lugar ya. We're at the place here already. You see the reef. Ahí ven el arrecife que está a la izquierda. Ahí se está saliendo del agua el arrecife. Y ahí donde están los tiburones. There's a guy there. He's looking to anchor up the boat. He's looking for the right spot to anchor up the boat. Ahí el hombre está buscando bien dónde es el lugar. Está dirigiéndole al capitán para anclar el barco en el punto ahí donde están los tiburones. Aquí va a ver adelante que le explica. Hay aproximadamente 20 pies. There's about 20 feet of water here. Y con los revueltos que están mal, hay bastante marejada y está bien clarita el agua. Mira, él le indica que un poco más a la izquierda. They're still looking, guys. They're looking for the spot. But he's going to anchor up here soon. Look, he told them it's right up ahead. He's going to anchor up here soon, and you guys will start seeing the action. Tú verás ahora nada más que el bote se ancla, él va a tirar el ancla ya. Nada más que se ancla el bote, ahí los tiburones enseguida vienen para arriba el bote. Ustedes van a ver esto ahora. Miren esto para que vean. Bueno, como pueden ver ahí, el capitán ya ancló el bote. You guys see it. He just anchored the boat, and look at this. Look, look, look. The sharks are already coming up to the boat. Miren esto, mi gente. Miren esto, mira. Ya el bote acaba de anclar. Y mira los tiburones, ya vienen ya para arriba el bote, ya, mira. Ahí estoy diciendo ya que los tiburones están acercándose. Miren eso, mira. Eso es increíble, nada más que el ancla toca el agua, ahí vienen los tiburones. Look at that. As soon as the anchor hits the water, those sharks come right to the boat.
All right, I'd like to welcome to our spot called Triangle Rocks. All right, that's the original name of this spot right here. The depth here is about 20 feet max to the bottom. What we have here are Caribbean reef sharks. All right, these sharks will make close passes to you, so please actually do not touch a shark, ride a shark, kiss a shark, hug a shark, no touches whatsoever. Okay, guys. I got a few rules. Once you stay by them, you're going to be 100% safe in the water, all right? Rule number one, fins must be worn at all times in the water. Only time you're allowed to take up your fins is when you're on that ladder and you're coming up out of the water, all right? The second mind, someone that's already on the ladder, you leave your fins on your feet until it's your turn on the ladder to come up out of the water, all right? Secondly, we're tossing small items outside of the boat, all right, such as masks, cameras, or whatever it is. Please come to the boat, retrieve that item, and then take it back out. Reason for that being said, these sharks are conditioned to being surface fed because we feed them after every tour. All right, so if you take a small item and you toss it outside of the boat, they're gonna think it's us trying to get them in a feeding frenzy, and they'll come up very early. Okay, guys. And thirdly, if you're out there and you're feeling seasick at any point in time out there in the water, please do not do your business out there. Okay? If you have the restroom, if you have the trash bin, or if you have to, on board the deck of the boat. All right? If you have to. Okay, guys. Do not do your business out there in the water. I have two important lines in the water that I want you to be mindful of at all times in the water. The first one is going to be that yellow line you saw me put it out in the water, attached to the life ring. All right, that line can be used to hold on to if you don't want to swim around in the water. Right now, today we have a medium current in the water, so if you need to use that line, please do so. Okay, guys. All right. My next important line at the front of the boat is the white anchor line. If you're swimming at the front of the boat area, I do not want anyone to hold on to that white anchor line at the front of the boat. That's our anchor line. That's attached to the ground. Sometimes anchor lines can be popped. So if you're holding on that line breaks, you're going to go right with the anchor and that chain. Okay, guys. So please do not hold on that white rope at the front of the boat. Okay, guys. Time in the water is going to be about 35 minutes in the water. Once that time is done, we're going to call everyone back to the boat. Once everyone is back on board the boat, then we're going to get these sharks in a feeding frenzy, okay? Everything is going to be done right around the boat, so no need to swim far away for anything. All the sharks are going to be right here, okay? Today, I want everyone to avoid the back of the boat area, so I need everyone to stay right on this side of the boat, okay, guys? Everybody good? All good. All right. Everybody good?
Bueno, mi gente, aquí vamos para el agua. Vamos a ver cómo va. I thought we were gonna free dive, man.
Whenever you're ready, just push away.
Bueno, mi gente, aquí entramos al agua. Alright, my people, we're in the water. Let's see what happens. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Nada más que tocamos el agua. Ahí estoy encendiendo la otra cámara. Para grabar bien. I just turned on the other camera. I got one on my head and I got one on the stick. Aquí estoy con dos cámaras, mi gente. Voy cambiando una cámara para la otra para que puedan ver cómo se acercan los tiburones. Mira este. Ya viene ya para arriba a mí ya. Mira lo cerquita que se pone, que casi que le pongo la cámara ahí. Voy a cambiar ahí de cámara. I switched cameras so you guys can see how close that shark got. Look at that. Miren cómo se acercan los tiburones. Keep watching the video, guys. Ahí les voy a dejar de comentar un poco para que vean el video. Miren aquí. Vean ahí el video. Hay rabirrubia como loco en buen tamaño. Las tropas están grandísimas. Pasan macarela, pasan jack. I'm going to stop narrating for a little bit so you guys can see the video. You're going to see all the yellowtail there on the video. They're all keeper size. There's giant Bermuda chubs. There's mackerel. There's big yellow jacks. And there's a lot of sharks coming in towards the boat, towards us there. You'll see them now. They get super close, and as the time passes, they get friendlier. Ahí van a ver contra más pasa el tiempo, más van entrando en confianza los tiburones. Y más se van acercando ellos a las personas. Hey, there's one coming my way there. Look at that, that's a big one. But keep watching, guys. Make sure you watch to the end of the video so you can meet the people there, the tour guides, if you guys are interested. Really good tour. They give you water, they give you rum punch, they play music, they crack jokes. It's a great time. Sigan viendo un video hasta el final, mi gente, para que vean ahí el nombre del tour y de los capitanes. Ellos les dan agua, les dan ron, le ponen música, hacen chistes, son buenísimas personas. Y les recomiendo el tour ahí un 100%. Sigan viendo hasta el final, que le enseño la playa de Bimini después al final. Keep watching to the end, guys. I'll show you the beach there in Bimini also, so you guys can see how clear the water is. Don't go anywhere and keep watching.
you get up, okay?
Yeah. Alright, my people, we just got out of the water. Aquí salimos del agua. Y mira, ahí le echan comida a los tiburones. Parece para que se queden en el mismo lugar. Y mira cómo se vuelven locos, mira. You see, guys, at the end of the tour, they feed the sharks. I guess so they know to stay in that area. And look, they just turn into a frenzy. Look at that, that's amazing. Eso es increíble, mi gente. Mira, son más de 30, 40 tiburones ahí. Esperando para que le echen la comida, mira. Miren eso, mira. Alright guys, y'all saw the trip. If you want to come, this is Bimini Blue Adventures. We're here at Alexander, and that's the captain there.
Captain Carson.
Leave your information there so
you can follow me on Facebook, Alexander Steven Smith Jr. You could also follow me on Instagram, same name, Alexander Steven Smith Jr. Alright?
Ahí lo tienen, mi gente, ya saben. Vengan aquí a la gente cuando quieran ver los tiburones. Dale. Check this out, my people. Today's a windy day. It's rough out there. Hoy hay un poco viento y hay bastante marejada. Y mira las playas aquí. Look at the beach here. The color of the water. Miren el color del agua aquí en Bimini, mi gente. Miren esto. Miren esto. It's crystal clear water. Check that out, guys. Check that out. Beautiful water. Miren eso, miren. Lo clarita que está el agua. Alright, my people, we're getting back on the boat. We already did the tour here in Bimini. That's the boat there. Those are all the people getting back on board. And we're going back on the boat, my people. So thank you for visiting Sign from Bimini. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thanks for watching.